Howdy, hey guys, we're back. This is Cannabis Couple. I said it this time. I'm Austin.
Cheyenne.
Yeah, we're just gonna chill and talk again. We set up our basement. I know you kind of see all the clutter behind us. I promise our entire basement is not like that. We kind of just cleaned out this half of the room and moved everything, or she did. I didn't. Moved everything back behind us on the other side. We're going to kind of make this our little chill area so we can smoke inside and not have to be out in the heat as much.
Or the winter when it gets cold.
Or for the winter when it gets cold.
We don't want to hotbox the house and then it's smelling like dank as fuck.
As you can tell, we got a new pickup today. I don't even remember what the heck the name was. He told me it, but I have a terrible memory. And I forgot. We just went and picked it up. This is our first time smoking it. I rolled us a blunt apiece and packed us a bowl. We'll smoke during this video. While we had to Google questions since you all won't comment anything you all want to know. So we had to Google some stoner
salty.
Questions.
He's salty. Can you tell?
You don't need to comment. Alright, what was the first piece you ever smoked out of? The first bong I ever smoked out of was this little bubbler. It was blue and white. My buddy had it. Stop saying names, I feel like. My buddy had it. It wasn't no bigger than this one. It was a couple inches tall. It was just a little bubbler. That was the first thing I ever smoked out of.
Envy. No, it was Adam. Believe it or not. It was this very tiny, it was one of those basic pipes. One of those really little basic pipes.
Little metal pipes.
One, yeah.
Without a carb or anything. It was just
a
little metal straight pipe.
That was the first thing I smoked out of. First bong piece was Envy. And that was like a really nice glass.
Yeah, I spent
$300 bong, yeah. That was a nice piece.
Alright, next question. Did you get high the first time you smoked? Me, personally...
Fuck yes.
I didn't get high the very first time I smoked, but as I said in the last video or the one before that, I kind of smoked, and then like 20, 30 minutes after I first smoked, I went and smoked more, so the second time I went and smoked, yes, I got stoned. But I guess the first time I could say, no, I didn't get that high. About you?
Yeah, I did. But yes. I got stoned off my ass, passed out, woke up and wanted to do it again. Alright, next question.
Alright. Top 5 reasons you love weed.
Oh my god.
For me, probably it relaxes me.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun to do. Just in general, it's fun. I mean, you could do anything and just smoke weed and it makes it fun. It helps my stomach. I got a fucked up stomach. It helps my stomach. Clears out your mind. And, you can make friends on it. You can make really, really good friends on it. Like, even if you don't know a person, just sit down and smoke a blunt with them. You'll feel like you've known them for your entire life.
Right.
Very acquainting drug.
Talkative. You get very talkative. You got stories for days with each other. I mean, you can go back and forth just telling each other your life stories. Because that's what I seem to do every time that we get a new person around.
Yeah. Tell them about us.
Tell them about us.
Okay. Top 3 favorite strains.
Oh, no, babe. I gotta go first. Fuck you. Okay.
Top 5 reasons you love weed.
Peace. Number 1. Because it's a very harmonizing drug. Number 2, it helps my stomach as well. I have very bad anxiety. And it helps me just to calm down if I'm freaking out. Number 3, fuck. Yeah, people. You get to meet new people through that. Number 4, I don't know. I love plants, so it's kind of like a new thing for me to study about. I don't know if people are like into history and shit, but once you get into something, like you go all for it and you start to study it and you start to learn how it's everything you can do about it. You become smarter in another way. That's number 5 because you make things. If you
Very innovative.
Yes, you're very innovative. You make things a lot. Stoners will always find something to
That'll
smoke
be a
out.
question we'll come up with here in a minute. All right, number 4.
Damn, I talk too much.
Top 3 favorite strains. For me, it would have to be God's Gift, Girl Scout cookies, and Granddaddy Perp.
Sour Diesel, God's Gift, and I really liked Girl Scout cookies.
The Girl Scout cookies were fire.
Yeah. But Maui Wowie's got me like right now, so.
Yeah. Wish I could remember the name of this weed. It's called something. It's really good, so props to my dude for real. He hooked us up on this shit. Okay, so that's next question. Ever made yourself something to smoke out of?
Ha, yes.
Okay. One time, heck, not even one time. Me and my brothers, we were at my brother's house, and we didn't have a pipe or anything to smoke out of, or anything. So pretty much we sat down and brought all of our stoner intuitions together and figured out a way to smoke. All we had was like 5 roaches. So it wasn't like we had a lot of weed to do anything with anyway. So we got these 2 butter knives, and my brother had this old stove that has them little racks that come up off the stove. It wasn't the fucking flat, all fancy electric shit now. It's the old time and shit. Well, you get 2 butter knives and you stick it down in them coils, and you just let them get really, really, really fucking hot, where the tips of the butter knives are just glowing red. You have a plate, and set your roaches down on the plate. Well, before all this, you gotta get a 2 liter, cut off the bottom half of it, so you have like, it's kind of like a funnel almost. Well, you'll stand above the plate. Whoever wants to hit it, it's a 2-person act. Stand above the plate with the bottle, the person hitting, and then the other person will pull the 2 butter knives out and stick it down on the roach. Well, when you stick it down on the roach, it pretty much melts it to it, and then you just put the other butter knife on it and roll it around underneath that bucket, or underneath that 2 liter, and all the smoke goes up inside of it. And oh my god, it will stone you if you do it right. It's pretty neat. I mean, yeah, it's kind of fucked up. It's very redneck to do it that way, but hey, you got stoned without anything to do with.
Right, yeah. I think mine was the tin can. Was the
Classic can.
Yeah. The classic can. Yeah, and poke the holes at the top, smash it down. My lips, they always go numb after a minute or 2.
Really not good to eat smoke through them things.
No, it's not good, but when you need something, it's there.
Yeah, exactly. You do what you gotta do.
Right.
Alright, I was just gonna ask 5 questions, but we're still smoking these blunts, so we're gonna keep going. Do you prefer blunts or bongs? I guess that's the next question. Honestly, bongs. I'm a bong kind of guy. I used to have a huge ass collection when I had my own house. Hell, I had more money in my fucking bongs than I had in my house. It was kind of sad.
I'm sorry to say that I disagree, but I go with blunts. Blunts and joints all around. Just because I feel like I am... Like, if it's a big bong, fuck yeah. Like, if I'm doing dabs, like, I'll hit it out of a big
dabs
bong.
off a blunt.
But, yeah, that's true, but it's not... I don't feel like it's actually doing anything.
Right.
I don't know. But if it's like a smaller bong, I do not prefer it. I would prefer the blunt better.
Okay. Blah, blah, blah. What are your pieces and their names? Well, we had a lot at one point, but we don't have any anymore because I kind of got pulled over and the fucking cop busted up all my shit and my back floorboard like a fucking asshole. So
and then left it there
and then
for
left
us
it
to
there
dispose of it
yeah,
ourselves.
kind of
So.
shitty. So this is actually this one, and we have a pipe, just a little pipe, little glass bowl with a little carb on it. What's the glass bowl's name? I don't really remember. think
I don't know.
it's
You think it
alien.
looks like a dick?
It does, but every bowl looks like a dick, honestly.
Yeah, it's got the two balls at the end. And
This
then
one's
it's got
called
a
Milky Way.
ribbed middle. And
This
then-
one's called the Milky Way.
Yeah,
It's
that
kind
one's
of
Milky
when I
Way.
bought it, it's the name it came with it. It's kind of neat. It only stands about as tall as my hand. A little slide on it. But yeah, right now that's the only thing we got. We smoke blunts sometimes, a lot.
What? Sometimes a lot.
What gets you the most stoned? If you ain't choking,
Masks.
gas masks.
Gas mask gets me the most stoned. I will literally go. I will blank out. I'll be what's that called? Couch locked?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm couch locked for days on a mask. I love them.
Dabs get me the most stoned.
Right. Yeah, that's true. Dabs have always been one to pass me out, though.
Where do you get your bud from? That's kind of
You
a,
don't really
it's kind of a
ask that
personal
question.
Well, his name is his name is blah blah blah, and he lives at this address. Here's his number. You want to hit him up? I mean, that's good shit. Now up north, I guess that's the best way I could put it, because from where we're at, we're in Kentucky, kind of the northern part of Kentucky. So we kind of go up. We go up pretty much to get in.
Any farther up north from us is dank as shit. So I give
you
y'all
can go
props.
south a little bit and find some shit.
But not as much.
Not as much. All right, describe your favorite high.
Oh my gosh. I don't know how to explain that, because like
I like the real head laughy high, where you're real just loopy almost. It's just real fun, real energetic high.
right. I like rolling. I like sitting there and feeling your body just completely buzz.
You like the couch lock.
Yeah, I like the couch lock. I like what's the difference between indica and sativa again?
One's a head, one's a body.
Right, which one's which?
I can't fucking remember. I'm pretty sure indica's the head. Sativa's the
Indica
body.
and sativa is the body. So yeah, I like the sativa. Sorry if we're wrong.
Sorry, we're not very educated on that part. What's your favorite stoner accessory? Favorite stoner accessory?
My Bob Marley.
My wallet. My wallet is my favorite stoner accessory. It has marijuana plants on it. It's kind of neat. It's really cool, I think.
I have a Bob Marley key lock that I hung in Austin's car at one point, and it's just still sitting there. So it's like, the herb is the healing of all nations.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
heavy. Mhm.
All right, I think you should save the rest for the next video.
Yeah, we made this one pretty long.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess we're gonna cut this off. We all didn't get to really see us hit the bong or anything, but we'll catch you next time.
Love you
Y'all
guys.
have fun. Hit us up. Comment what we need to talk about, 'cause we're running that shit. I'll see y'all.